Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 83 of Critical React. We just got shunted through the bloody bridge, and we're on the moon now. And I think the battle is just going to follow them. Hopefully, wherever they are, it's closed off enough where they can finish this fight and get away. Okay, but chances are it's probably somewhere that is open and well guarded, so it's just probably gonna be more fighting on fighting on fighting. Okay, all right, let's enjoy the show.
That digital effect is
Well, right away, Orm's gonna hop up onto Fern's shoulder and hold on to her horns and scan around and see if anyone is in sight, sees us.
And I'll match his perception and look for cover, like structures
we need to
that we
move.
could
still
hide
standing here in the center?
Yeah.
We need to move now. That thought eater was coming through.
It was
Left or right?
a thought eater and a juggernaut that's coming through.
Possibly.
Juggernaut might already be through.
This is the
I'm looking for the possum.
You look down and see this tiny little possum is like biting at your wheel.
I wheel back to him.
Don't do it. Pick him up. Take him with us.
I had the bag. I was trying to put him in the bag.
Yeah, put him in the bag.
Gently
We gotta
into
move.
the bag.
Yeah, let's go.
Now that you get a top view, you are in the center of probably about 60-ish buildings built entirely around the center of the Bloody Bridge's arrival place. You've dropped right into the center of another encampment.
Can we jump up and over and hide behind these rocks right here?
Right
Just
here?
like get out of this way. Like I was thinking that way.
They're gonna hit the bell.
Yeah, you can.
Let's
And
all
we
move over there just so
melt
we can
the
huddle
dongle
and
of the
discuss
bell.
real quick.
Mr. Possum is in the bag of holding now.
You're gonna unconcentrate?
Yeah.
we
So
can
He's in like
He's in the bag now. He's out in the
But won't he
void.
poof out and
No, it's
explode
a
the
bag of
bag?
holding.
No, he's just probably gonna
Suffocate.
die in there.
Yes.
Are people hiding?
Yeah, they're all kind of
hiding over
clumbering
there.
over this side.
I'll hide.
That's
Kind of dark, join them over this space. And you leap down into that space, which immediately reveals to you the opening to the back of this tent. And on the inside, you hear something rustling.
Pass without a trace.
Okay, you guys have
She
some
yells that.
All right.
Be real quiet.
What do you do?
Should we rush him?
And it's a new scent for him to learn too.
Yeah.
He'll send out a message to everyone around.
Oh, because they do mental shit?
Yeah.
It's about this moment
Okay, yeah.
that you see a flash, a pulsing burst of energy from the Bloody Bridge itself as it descends into this place. The Thought Eater, still like bloodied and recovering from the recent conflict with all of you, immediately darts out from the bridge and kind of floats up in the air. Its robes, just
Good body.
Another juggernaut.
one of the juggernauts that was pursuing from behind and begins to clamber through.
Shit. They were hurt. They were hurt.
Fuck.
Not now. Oh, that's something.
Rain check.
So we're alone later.
But now it's not the time.
I am the juggernaut because I think he's gonna be. Shut
Shut up.
I think he's gonna be stupider, and
Okay.
I want him to believe that he
we're supposed to say
sees.
stop.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe this.
Gravity's cool. There's no total recall,
Oh, yeah,
eye
what's up with
bulging,
gravity?
anything.
Make Constitution. No, you're fine.
Say that.
You're fine. And you see it like look frustratingly. And it kind of takes its left hand and does this.
Ow, the
As it does, the bell. Ping, ding, 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 ding.
Was he super rough in any way?
He's looking wrecked. He's looking real wrecked.
Shit.
But we can't take him out there.
I forgot to ask how
An
fucked up he
Eldritch
was.
Blast
I think
can
Matt said it, but we
with
just
spell
took too long.
snipers.
Well, if you don't mind.
We still pass without a trace. Do I have any other bonuses being in darkness? Oh my god. We're gonna die, man. We're all gonna die. It's gonna be a good year. It's gonna be a great year. That's a natural.
That one. Oh my god.
Natural one. Well, here's the thing.
I don't know why I can't roll this entire campaign.
This is
I'm pretty
everything
sure
happens for a reason. This
So-
is that's meant to be.
You create the darkness. You reach over and you take Orm's shoulder. And right as you kind of like move in, your foot hits this like small divot in the ground. Your ankle pop just pops out for a second, and you just collapse onto the ground. Now. You make an impact sound, which draws at least the attention of this fellow, who turns and he just sees a sphere of shadow.
Fuck.
Well, I'm gonna bamf out Mister.
Okay.
Let's get him out, just ready to go.
There's a monkey on the moon with a gun.
Where do you
Hi,
want to throw
baby.
him around?
I'm gonna run to the darkness, to the wall, just run till I hit the wall.
And you hear the footsteps, something like step into the space, and
Is he within striking distance or no?
immediately steps back into the...
I hate this post.
Fuck this job.
Now there's fucking something new every day.
They're not all badasses. They are not all badasses. Good to know.
Fuck this shit on out.
Okay. So, I'm trying to do my math here.
Slice
So
the pie.
from his perspective, there exists a point.
A horizon?
But yeah, behind which he cannot see.
I see what you did there.
Correct.
I will use the Staff of the Dark Odyssey, and I will aim it, and I'm going to cast Pass Wall at the wall as low as I possibly can, maybe like a 4 foot high door.
Okay.
You go way past that.
It can go as deep as I want it to. I don't know how deep the wall is, so I'll just try to make it go 20
As
feet
far as
deep.
it can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Laudna, I could use some directions when I get in here, so I'm gonna pick up the healer and make towards the exit. Tell me if I'm going the wrong way, and I'm going to go
Oh, he's
directly
being so
towards
soft.
where I saw FCG
Okay.
-2.
Yeah.
You
Until I-
stumble like almost into FCG.
I'm gonna grab
Oh,
FCG,
trust exercise.
and
Let's
I'm
go.
gonna
Just walk straight through.
follow Laudna's advice.
Okay.
Do I recognize his rocky hands?
It's hard to miss.
Yeah. No.
The rough texture.
Make it weird. I'm into this. I'm just going to use whatever's left to try and get the most advantageous. Please don't look at me.
Okay, so like kind of hiding up against the wall, essentially.
Yeah,
I'll put you there.
trying to pretend that I'm going. Wow, the bell's ringing. What the? I'm wearing clothes. That makes sense.
Okay. Well,
Cover
hold
my
on to
eyes
that.
so I'm invisible.
Right?
Finishing
Yeah,
actions
like
go.
a dream.
Imogen, you're up.
Okay.
I've had those zombie dreams. If
didn't
I
use
can't
my
see them, they
spell, so
can't
that
see
was-
me.
that
Looking at their
spell's
feet is okay,
I am
but not
going
their
to,
armor.
while I'm in the darkness, I'm going to cast invisibility on myself.
It's going to psychic slam one of these rocks. You watch as this piece of stone lifts up
That is so
around for a second,
What is that spell?
and then
Can I see him doing it?
it's telekinesis type,
Okay.
That's telekinesis.
and throws it into the sphere. I need all three that are there. That's going to be Chetney, Laudna, and Fern, as well as Mister, to make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage because you
Not-
don't see it coming.
Not disadvantage
Laudna
for
would.
Laudna or
You
Chetney.
would, so you have it fine. Bashed heavily by this rock, and you are knocked prone from its impact.
And you have to roll a concentration check, right?
You do.
Oh, in the darkness.
Yeah. DC 12. So just roll the Constitution saving throw and get higher than 12.
Stay darkness, my old friend.
Of bludgeoning damage, and you're knocked prone. And I need you to make a
You got hit by
concentration
an
check.
outcropping, and you
Constitution
said,
saving throw. Yeah.
Oh wait, I didn't do Mister either.
No, yeah, we'll do that in a second.
Oh, a natural 20?
Natural 20. Okay, you maintain concentration.
What am I
Pass
maintaining?
that
you did a no-look roll.
You did great.
She did like, she had her eyes
saw
on
it.
you and just went,
I know.
I didn't even know what she was rolling.
Purple, black, kind of slate, stone, and metal seem to like burrow into the ground and jam out in chunks as there's now just rubble around all of you in this darkness.
Jam out.
Right, Lauren in the tent's like, what the fuck?
I know.
He's in the corner.
I don't want to go inside. I don't want to go inside. Transfer.
This is okay?
It's okay, everybody.
Okay.
Mister's fine.
Okay, good.
Really?
He's up. Yeah, he's got 60 hit points.
He's a beefy boy.
6-0?
Yeah,
He's
that's
a chonker.
By the way, that's like what Trinket had at level 20.
Yeah.
But why does Mister do so much more?
Oh, wow.
No. Save it.
Save it for the fight. Save it for the fight.
No. Lana, you still have your action.
Take your time.
Yes, I'm sorry.
okay.
I'm sorry.
It's because like there's so much changing, you can't keep up with what spell you had ready in your head. I totally get it.
I'm prone, right?
You are prone.
So I'm gonna just try to find where the opening is.
Okay, you're gonna get up.
And get up and move through.
You shift over, you find it, and the end of your movement is getting out of the open way. So you still have your action. You can dash or you can cast a spell.
All right. Oh my god. I'm gonna look both ways. See who. Can I see anybody? What happened?
Sorry, I
No,
fucked
wait.
up, everybody. I fucked up.
You didn't fuck
Go
up.
on.
Can't we do it now?
No.
We can't if we all meet
I'm
up?
bad at D&D.
We
Keep
really
going.
can't. No, you're not.
She ran past you and then
Start
into the dirt.
to burrow right in front of you.
In her head, she's just gonna hear, cool.
And get some Metal Gear cover so that I can
Some solid snakeage.
slash the air with Seedling to attack these guys if I see the fight break out.
Okay,
Just, I'm ready to fuck with him if it comes to it.
you got it.
I was gonna cast something, but its distance is far less than I thought it was. Hold on. Fuck. Look at that guy. Bring him down closer to us.
I need him closer.
The big savage guy is gonna get us
Did we
before
lose the right one?
Mind
I forgot about the right
Eater
one.
does.
Okay.
The guy in the tent.
Poor guy. Poor guy.
And it's still
made
dark,
his
so
choice.
it's dark and a hellish lightning storm.
Correct.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, it's been a bad afternoon for that gentleman.
to read Sanderson, man.
All right,
I
so
hope the
finish your turn.
church just
I'm no longer invisible.
Right, your invisibility drops.
It's gotta be.
What's
Come
the
on.
range?
60.
60 feet.
Come on, Sam.
That-
Yes.
It's right at 60 feet.
Come on,
Oh my
Sam.
God.
Come on,
Oh my
Sam.
God.
Come
It's gotta
on,
make a
Sam.
save though. It's gotta make a save.
Because its range on this is 60 feet. So
Whoa!
it's literally going to throw the rock, and right as it gets there, so
15. It's a DC 15. to
DC
save,
15.
which is
He's
not
gotta
a
roll
lot.
shit. He's gotta roll
on what
shit.
Juju.
I'm
save?
looking. I'm
Juju.
looking.
Get your
It's under
spirit
spells,
fingers
it's
out,
under
people.
4th level, I think. Where is it?
Is it charisma?
I'm looking on a charisma 15.
Charisma. Charisma
Could be good.
is not his best saving throw. That's going to be a 9.
Yes.
Rushes forward. This stone, like, rocking and spinning in the air behind it as it starts down. It does this with its arm right as the stone begins to like arc upward, and you watch it and vanish, and the rock goes
Hope.
and slams
fall
into the
into
ground.
the-
Hope.
Oh, attention! I hope not.
It certainly slams into the ground
There's
heavily.
plenty of
over there.
attention over here.
No,
There's a
we heard
barrier
it.
now.
But
Yeah.
Additional
it's
cover.
gone.
Amazing.
Oh man, that's huge.
Okay.
Shit.
Okay.
You just have to
that
hold that. You have
I
to
broke it?
concentrate.
Can I shit? Do I have?
You can.
Can I shit?
Can I?
Yes.
can certainly try.
Not for decades.
We're bonding. It's like
She probably spits stuff out like an owl.
Mothballs.
Goes down, digests.
Oh god! Just lot of pellets.
Yeah.
Yes. That's pretty good.
We found a magic item.
Oh god!
if I remember correctly, we can't communicate when we're clouds, and we
No, we can still talk when we're clouds.
Telekinetically, you can.
awesome.
That spell's the only way you can.
Yeah, because I was like, we don't know where to say to meet. We're
The
just gonna be
clouds
venturing
gonna
out
be
into
so
the
fun.
fucking lunar surface.
Yeah.
So Orm spins around and says, "We need to queef out of here.
Yep.
Let's go."
Shiver and queef.
The tent flaps. Does it have like buckles or something to help keep it closed?
Lasts for an hour. Do you need to recast on us?
Not on the exterior, no.
Telepathy.
But you can find something. You could kind of. What clever way would you want to keep it buckled closed?
I was just going to like maybe mend the fabric.
This is leather. This was once a creature's hide. And as you cast mend, as opposed to watching like cloth reform, it's like watching flesh heal and snap together into a solid
cute.
form.
Yes.
Nature's
Yes.
Velcro.
Yes.
Nature's Velcro.
Like back together, and it almost becomes almost like a pinker purplish color. Like a
Ew.
bit of it has
Fresh?
just a fragment of fresh life to it.
Awesome.
But no actual
That's
life to
gonna
support. As you all step in here, after stealthing around, it's been about maybe I'd say 30 seconds to find the
okay,
tent
great.
where you
Yeah.
put it in there. So halfway through your concentration, it will drop,
Okay.
and you'll feel it like,
Yeah.
and there's a part of your mind that's like, oh god, it's back, it's angry and it's looking for us.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, telepathic bond. Let's become farts. By the way, did you see back there? One of the Rylorans spotted me.
Okay, we're going.
We start going while these.
And I held the changebringer coin, and then he just like, he looked away.
You feel that confident presence of the voice of the Tempest with you here as a quiet wind begins to encircle all of you, and you watch as your fingertips begin to dissolve, your feet begin to shimmer, you watch as your body begins to feel lighter and almost like you begin to lift off the ground slightly.
But do your clouds match the color of the Ruidus cloud? Or are you exchanging?
It's pretty close to ending. As the din outside begins to crescendo, you can sense and feel that the search is now becoming methodical of
Can I look at
doorways.
Treasure Bowl real quick before I go ghost?
Yeah, if you want to. You look up and your fingers are mostly gone now, and you see it begins to slip out of your grasp almost.
Oh no.
Where you kind of catch it, and indeed you see that blue glimmer.
She's here. And I put it away before I'm a poof.
I want to leave right now.
Can we concentrate faster?
Bitch is so bad.
Bubble guts. Concentrate harder.
You hear a structure, not a tent, but a structure nearby.
Oh god.
Slam and collapse.
Shit.
The splintering of wood and
Stop.
rock shattering.
Stop.
Oh god.
Stop, man. Don't roll. Don't roll.
You all turn into clouds of mist,
Oh my god. No.
I shit my pants a little.
and you all begin to kind of filter out from the nearby bottom corners of the tent itself. As you emerge, you can see now probably close to 40 to 45 soldiers of the factions are now scattered around the core of this central compound.
Jeez.
Drift up into the
Okay.
air. Two things you pick up on. One, the wind here, though there is no immediate storm here, it's a little bit of a fight against it in your mist form. You move quick,
Yeah.
but you get the sense that moving through a storm in this form is not advisable. The second thing that you notice is indeed these distant dark dust storms are kind of rolling in, full on like Fury Road style, are probably a good 20 minutes off from the landing spot of the Bloody Bridge. Where do you go and what do you do?
Matthew.
Yeah, we're gonna do flat earth shit.
Gross. Gross.
Oh, here we go.
What are you trying to do?
God.
I thought it was pretty great.
That one, it had a little salsa. Not gonna lie.
Did you eat salsa today?
Nope.
Sam, you were saying.
Tasted it?
I ate it.
I was saying. And we're back from commercial.
If we go off course and we land in these mountains, then we got to travel real far on foot,
We can keep pushing.
Yeah.
right?
I don't.
We try
When
to
we
get
go
to
off
the city.
course,
Risk it for the biscuit.
I don't mind banking around a storm.
To try and ride the edge of the storm like one would kind of ride the barrel of a wave as it's crashing. All of you kind of off the side as the massive, dark, shadowy red clouds just continue to billow forward. The flashes of.
Two clouds hang back.
What should we do?
Feels like we could just go down there and talk to
Just
them
like
a little bit.
should we get like a little lower than everybody else? Or do you think they'll get pissed?
We will buy you both a puppy later.
You don't even know which one we are. Like, you just look like a clown.
I could just be some other
I
horror.
could be Laudna right now. You don't know.
What are you gonna do? I'm just gonna go like a little lower.
Just a little lower. We're just gonna get a little lower to see if they seem ill-tempered.
Okay. So as most of your group begins to careen off to the left to continue coasting as long as they can on the outskirts of the oncoming massive cliff of dust storm, the two of you just kind of get a little closer, and you can get pretty quick up along them there. Big row of square teeth that are kind of like there's kind of like a foam froth at the corners as they run, but it just seems through activity. There's no sign of fear.
Square teeth. Vegetarians.
Vegetarians.
Yeah,
That's a
Have you ever
very
been
good
bitten by a horse,
observation.
SCG?
No.
That's a very good point.
No, I haven't. They don't bite people.
3 of them of the group are of slightly smaller size, so you see there are some adolescents with
teeny horns.
they do like little curves.
And what's like really, really cool about Ruidus is it was once a piece of Exandria. It was taken with Predathos. And so everything we're seeing is like a different step in the evolutionary process, and how that would have, gosh, all these animals are just, they're going to be like semi-familiar, but so effing different.
Oh, no. We have to know them.
What do you want to do? All right, well, let's go back up.
Can our friends hear us? Hello? Can you hear us? Psychically?
Can we?
What's the distance on that spell?
Oh, it's my
Telepathic
spell,
bond?
isn't
I think it's miles.
I think it's miles, so yeah, you can hear them.
No,
Hey,
you
these-
can't.
These guys seem harmless. They're vegetarians.
Yeah, they're like bulls. They're moon bulls.
I don't see you anymore.
You see a
All right,
giant dust storm.
we gotta get up
Hurry.
here.
You're gonna get sucked into that storm.
Not us. We're too good. We're squid swimming through the storm.
Could we seek shelter as gaseous forms in the buffalo?
Like go up there.
Like a tauntaun?
Yes,
Yeah,
like a
do you guys
tauntaun.
want to be
Up
actual
there.
farts?
God.
Ladna?
Are we declouding?
Yeah.
All
Got
right.
anything on the magic on the ball of doom?
As soon as I dequeef myself,
Yes.
I pull out the trashy scrapball.
Merriam-Webster's new word of the year.
Right.
Dequeef.
Bequeath.
Requeef.
Yeah.
Dequeef.
Yeah. Bequeefed.
Please give us a shiver and queef shirt.
Dear Leah Bequeath.
So great to be back.
The scryball's dark.
Oh yeah. I lost
your
plot.
heart.
Try to do that. Okay.
Now, Fern, you have a pretty high passive perception, so it's very easy for you to pick up on this particular pattern.
Well, I know. We have a bloody bridge between us.
Wow.
I'm gonna sit down and put my palms down, kind of like I did in my dream.
Yeah.
Put my palms down on the ground and reach out, like with open mind, and try to sense Pradathos.
Okay.
That energy that I felt in my dream.
And you close your eyes and recall that sensation, that simultaneously reaching out and opening up. And it doesn't take long for that feeling of you dropping out of your own consciousness.
Oh shit.
Like you are tumbling out of the back of a swing, and there's no ground to catch you as you feel the cavern vanish, and the shadow of the surrounding rock takes you. And here, in this familiar void, you feel that presence, that overwhelming presence that vibrates like the slowest, most ancient snore. You feel that connection, that welcoming, earnest draw, like you've never belonged to anything more in your life. And you feel that tug down, and then you feel it shift as it notices you.
Okay.
I made a mistake.
And you hear in your mind, in your soul, in every vibrating atom in your body, you feel it. Welcome home.
Okay.
Join us. Wake us. Make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Did you
No.
say wake us?
Wake us.
Wisdom saving through with advantage. Yes. Advantage.
Y'all, we need to throw that spore ball at it.
Heroes Feast, you got this,
Let-
boo.
Let just these people take it over. Alien.
Hey, they're not even words, they're just emotions that your brain can only try and comprehend. And the way that it swallows you, shakes you, to where the steeled will that you've worked so hard to build suddenly crumbles. And in that moment of faltering fear, you let it all in.
Oh God.
And when it does, you are pulled deeper into the darkness, and suddenly you can see hundreds of little red lights here in the shadow. So many of them. One of them that looks like Fern. Some very bright ones. One that looks like your mother. And they're all moving down. And you feel all of you all connect and network, and suddenly you can feel them all looking towards you. And through all
Spore
of them
ball.
you hear once more,
Oh, God.
Wake us.
No.
Do you resist or do you delve deeper?
No.
Go with it. Do it. We're here
No
for a
way,
reason.
no way. I'm gonna try to fight it.
We're here for a reason.
I'm not gonna, I don't want to wake up.
Start that lawnmower.
No.
Sound
He
great.
didn't say, do you want to wake them? He said, do you want to let yourself go deeper?
No, I don't want to go deeper. I don't want to go
She's
deeper. I
all
don't
by
want to go deeper.
herself. She can make her own decisions.
I don't want to go deeper because if I go deeper, I won't
You
be able
lose
to
yourself like
fight
the
it.
other
I'll
one.
be part of
You
it.
got your friends here.
Are you sure?
You
I
got us.
really
You're
think
connected to
so.
Fern. You love her.
Make a wisdom
I'm here
saving
too.
Do you think your mom? Do you think your mom's fighting it? Do you think she gave
I
it?
think she tried to fight it, but she's still here. She still wasn't helping us because she got sucked in. But she was trying to fight it for so long.
Just give into it.
Okay. That's
An
better.
advantage?
That's a 18.
It's an 18.
Oh, there's a little one in there.
That series of red connecting threads, like the tiniest little bridges between all of these people, this network of Ruid is born. All of these seated figures that have gathered and are still gathering here to this world for what purpose you don't understand, or now you do. To wake them, to wake it. You begin
Yeah.
to feel these tethers get stronger
No.
and stronger, and you pull back, and with all of your might, in the memory of being a child lost in these dreams, surrounded by dust and red and hopelessness, you scream, and the darkness shatters, and you're back in the cave around your friends. You all watch as Imogen just screams loudly, her eyes bright red, and you watch as all of the spider-like lightning marks on her body brighten like the end of a heated ember before they slowly subside as she returns.
I just quickly grab her and say, shh, 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 shh. Sorry. Is that right? Is that right? Jenny, will you go check the front?
Yeah.
What happened?
There's still time. It's not awake yet. Not all the way. Y'all, I don't know if I'd be able to fight that again.
Ooh.
Do you think you're like their messiah? Their chosen one?
No. I saw everybody here. I saw all the Ruidusborn that are here. I saw you.
You did?
You can't.
You're all
Fight it.
batteries. The avatar of Perdathos.
If Fern tried to do the same thing, she would have the same results.
I'm guessing you're not wrong. But what they're all gathering here to do is they're gonna make it happen one way or another. And you're our best shot of getting close and understanding.
You want me to go back in?
How fucking dare you?
I need you here with us. And we need to keep going.
You don't have to do anything you
Of course she doesn't have to.
do.
Yeah, but you also pulled the
You
same
know
shit
what's
with
at stake.
Agna.
Of course.
You still
But I want to be
pressuring
able
her,
to.
though.
No, I don't think you understand. My mother
You will sacrifice
My mother
everybody
reached
for the
out to
mission.
me my entire life. As soon as I started feeling that pull, she tried to get me to run away from it. She knew. She knew that once you were in it, you couldn't escape. And I think that's what's happening with her, you know, like,
Okay, game it out with me.
No.
Turn around,
Eat a
run
dick.
away.
no, I'm not gonna run away. I'm not gonna run away. We need to fight this. I'm just saying I don't.
She shouldn't
Think
give
if I
herself
can-
to it like that.
If I can keep from delving like that again.
That's not where I'm going. What you just did was dangerous, and we know more now than we
Yeah.
did 10 minutes ago. But this is gonna test you,
Yeah.
and the risk. You're right, it's real. But I don't even want to think of the alternative. So does she have to do it? No. But I am pressuring her to do it.
Let's not pretend it's not going to happen one way or another anyway. You're either going to end up down there on your terms or on somebody else's. It's just a fucking inevitability.
And I'm not just pressuring her, I'm pressuring you.
Well, yeah, you are, because you're a
And
piece
him,
of shit.
and them. Me.
We're all here.
It's not a tourist stop. We're risking everything, because we have to.
This is a research mission. We're gathering intelligence. We're not going to fight it right now.
And you just did.
Not safe.
I have another theory. I actually think you might be the key. Your mom, when you saw her before, she didn't try and persuade you to join, right? It was run.
Yeah.
And if they're saying wake us, maybe your mom is actually, hear me out, like a secret agent. Maybe she's trying to keep tabs, and the thing that they need is you. Odahan tried to unlock you, right? So what if this whole time the thing they need is you?
I agree with that. It's kind of what I meant by the Messiah thing.
Which puts us in a very advantageous position. I'm just saying, I would rather have the thing that they want and need than not be able to affect any kind of influence at all. Plus, it might help explain why it's been connected in the sky for so long and nothing's really happened.
It could also be somewhere in between where they need her to make it sooner, faster, easier, but they can still do it without her.
Mm-hmm.
If we knew that it was her, then we should not have you here at all. We should lock you away where they can't find you somewhere.
I don't think that that's an option.
Has Imogen, above table, has Imogen always been exalted, or when Odahan
Nuked her.
forced her, did she then become exalted?
Above table, how does the campaign end?
Exaltants are just naturally like the most powerful version of a Ruidusborn, but usually through either a severely traumatic event or some sort of outside stimuli causes them to exalt into their realized self. So you get the sense that she's probably always been an exaltant, but it took that moment to unlock her.
So theoretically, Fern could be an exaltant, but just hasn't reached that
In
level
waiting.
yet. In waiting?
I think it's different because I was like made by design as opposed to like natural.
As you tug on him, and it gets like one arm and a shoulder out, and it's
Dead?
it's definitely
Limp?
dead.
Oh,
The
okay.
hand is limp, but it's not coming out.
Oh,
You know what?
Leave it.
There's a way
Heck it.
around this.
Yes,
Go
damn.
like a cavern horror film. Laudna in the corner, grinning like a child on Saturday morning.
I've been trying to like tap with my hammer and see if I can like
There's soil
get
or
soil
rock?
down, like
Oh, to
I can
plant.
plant something.
The spores.
What are you trying to plant?
Well,
Wait, do we have
We
a
owe-
thing
we owe a
that we're
debt.
supposed to plant?
Yeah.
On the moon! We told... What? It's a seed!
Yeah, from the All Mine Spring. We owe a debt. And
Yeah.
remember, it was low. It was deep underground when
That's
we found
very
it.
fair.
I think we need to plant it deeper. I want to do it
okay, I was just triple checking.
Yeah.
deeper.
I want you to do it.
Want to do it deeper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Comes around the corner, you hear this like dull whistle. Steps inside, and you see they pull this like little necklace up from their neck and kind of flick it twice with their giant meaty hand, and you hear like the ting ting as it does. It glows this like faint blue glow, and all of you, mostly apparated, stand there in the middle of the space
Oh,
as the
God.
creature looks up towards you.
Don't scream. Please don't scream. In his head, he hears it just in case he can't understand what we're saying.
And now as you look at the face lit up, you can see kind of the hood pulled back a little bit. This extremely like rotund, almost cherub-like face with mostly black eyes. Just the very edges of it, you can see whites that are available with like wrinkles underneath here and like smile marks. Just a flesh nub where the nose would be with just slits. and this kind of deeply set mouth that is just open and agape, and the rest of it's kind of, the cloak is covered around it as it kind of holds the thing.
No.
Who are you?
Oh,
He speaks in common.
Cool. Just save me 2 spell slots.
And that's where an
Okay.
I want to talk to him.
I know. And we'll start the next episode
We're
with
gonna
this
enjoy that next
conversation.
episode.
I envision this almost like a weird muscular pod person from Dark Crystal. That kind of like a face vibe a little bit. Yeah.
Oh my
Human
god.
skin tone or a certain color?
The blue is kind of
Got it.
making it change. Like everything here is lit blue.
I am so excited we're on the moon, and I'm really glad that, you know, we had a few good rolls. Most of those good rolls were used during initiatives. But I'm glad this final one came in clutch, and I'm excited to hear the Ruinous Board, like, ask questions, like, what do they want to know about the Exandrians, and what's going on? Are they happy about being occupied? Is, like, how old is this farmer guy? Is he's like, yeah, I've lived a long time, I've seen a lot of shit, or are they just like wrinkly, like little punks? I just you guys, I love you so much. Don't forget to subscribe and become a member. I love your face, and I'll see you very, very soon with more Critical Role. Bye.